name carved deep in hidden ledges, spelled in colors never shown. They gather where the skylines bend, silk and smoke on powdered skin, laughing as the markets spin around a single whispered trend. They tilt the storms across the maps, paint the clouds in glossy sheen. Every drop that stains your glass shines a secret, slick and clean. QueerAnon in the thunder and the sail tags. QueerAnon in the lipstick and the rain, pulling strings on every forecast, every fragrance, every con. You feel it, but you never see. QueerAnon, they pass a note, the prices rise, rouge and glitter, holy tax. Every mirror tells you lies, signed in shimmer on the backs. They flicker wrists, the summers melt, winter sweat in rubber skies, bodies gleam in sacred oils, blessed and priced to mesmerize. QueerAnon in the thunder and the sail tags. QueerAnon in the lipstick and the rain, pulling strings on every forecast, every fragrance, every con. You feel it, but you never see. QueerAnon, QueerAnon. Not kings, not crowns, but coupons and clouds, a covenant of color, an empire of shine. From the bazaars of burning sand to frozen glass in northern towns, every border, every brand turns and trembles at their crowns. You can run to higher ground, you can pray for simpler skies, still the world is lacquered loud by a hand you can't deny. QueerAnon in the thunder and the sail tags. QueerAnon in the lipstick and the rain, pulling strings on every forecast, every fragrance, every con. You feel it, but you never see. QueerAnon on your skin and in the headlines. QueerAnon in the shine you can't explain. First commandment of the new age, written where the storms are drawn, laughing as they turn the key. QueerAnon, QueerAnon. He draws a line on the kitchen floor, lays a level on a wobbly chair, charts on the fridge, yarn on the wall, edge of the world's gotta be right there.
says a word.
Two kinds of proof, both feel rude, staring back, crude.
Flat earth, flat fate, flat girth. He screams at the sky, feels small in the dirt. Every time he tries to prove this world don't turn, the graphs come back and his body gets burned. Flat maps, flat stats, flat girth. Truth cuts deep like a drag on the shirt. He can't keep his theory or his pride upright. Flat girth in a world that curves at night. He loves like lightning, quick and bright. Scared to stay when they stay the night. He jokes too loud, turns out the light. Says to hurt, but it doesn't feel right. Is it this planet turning on him? Is it fear lodged under his skin? He stares at the moon on a tilted frame. Maybe it's me, not the ball to blame. Flat earth, flat fate, flat earth. He lays on his back, feels the rolling earth. Every failed test, every lab's cold word rips through the armor of a stubborn nerve. Round world, rough, hard, raw hurt. He's more than a chart or a jagged slur. If he lets it spin, if he learns to trust the light. Flat girth, but he's still a blazing knight.
They lit the candles, sold the plates with his face. Velvet paintings in the diners like a shrine to empty space. But up the coast in Bridlington, in a cul-de-sac town, there's a quip and a charity jumper pushing samples around. He rings the bell with a crooked grin, blue suede slippers and a catalog tin. Oh! Elvis Presley isn't dead, he sells Avon now. Swap the golden maid for a modest little terraced house. Got a rainbow mug in the window, kettle always on, singing thank you very much as he moves his skincare on. Oh yeah, Elvis Presley isn't dead, he sells Avon now. Power walks the promenade and he finally feels proud. He's alive in Bridlington, baby taking orders down. Elvis Presley isn't dead, he sells Avon now. Yeah. He used to hide the posters of the boys in leather coats. Now he flirts with Mr. Jenkins over bath salts and Senate soap. He signs the forms PP with a little wink and a bow. Says I faked a final curtain so I could live this out. He swaps the tails for a 2-for-1. Got a deal on eyeliner if you fancy some. Hey! Elvis Presley isn't dead, he sells Avon now. Swap the gold lame for a modest little terrace house. Got a rainbow mug in the window, kettle always on, singing thank you very much as he moves his skincare on. Come on! Elvis Presley isn't
but he sells Ava now. So up the gold lame for a modest little terraced house. Got a rainbow mug in the window, kettle always on, singing thank you very much as he moves that skincare on. Oh, Elvis Presley isn't dead, he sells Ava now. Struts the seafront pavement like a comeback crowd. He's alive in Bridlington, baby, wearing freedom loud. Elvis Presley isn't dead, he sells Avon now. Red string on the wall, candle wax maps where the shadows fall. I trace headlines like they're veins in a hand. Every whispered rumor feels like a command. Greening circles on a printed face, broad shoulders, jaw like a stone staircase. I'm chasing a monster and craving his teeth. Oh, I said I'd drag him to the light. Now I'm staying out all night, reading secrets like love letters from a man behind the gate. Flood my soul. life like broken gravel. Said you look like trouble, right? Shots of something green and bright, tongue too quick to catch the light. Whispered got a place nearby if you're brave enough tonight. Hey! Once you go reptile, you'll be sore for a while. Scratches down your back like a jungle gone wild. Yeah, he'll rock your world and he'll run the file. All the human he seduced for the secret reptile empire. Door slams, dim blue glow, closet full of mirrored robes, wall of maps with silver pins, lines connecting every globe. Scholars beneath his perfect skin, slip and shimmer when we kiss. Says don't panic, little pet, you just join the waiting list. Oh yeah. Once you go reptile, you'll be sore for a while. Got you signing things in a dazed half smile. He'll control your nights, he'll rewrite your life with a handshake, with a grin for the secret reptile He said we own the banks, we whisper in the crowns, we tilt the tides, we tilt the boats, we shut your rebels down. And now you've seen my face, now you felt these claws. You're in the book, you're in the lair, you're under lizard law. Once you go reptile, you'll be sore for a while. From the bedroom games to the hidden profile, yeah. He'll rock your world and he'll run the file. All the lover that he claimed for the secret reptile empire. Morning comes, I check the news. Every headline feels like truth. I just laugh and rub my spine, thinking, guess I'm one of you. Heels on the pier at midnight, mascara sharp as a blade, sequins dripping green like poison, lipstick the color of plague, laughing over rusted barrels, baby. I'm a one queen coup, stirring up a witch's cocktail, saying, drink what I feed to you. Bow to the atrazine queen. counterfeit saints. Choir of bullfrogs singing back up underneath the billboard pane. Darling, let the water bless you, pouring secrets into the tide. Lilies bloom in curse formation as the river flips its pride. Bow to the atrazine queen, crown of algae, eyes of gasoline, turning every backwoods dream obscene. All hail the atrazine queen, from the gutter to the grand regime. Gay frog army crawling from the stream, hear that croak, become a war machine. All hail the atrazine queen. Hey, atrazine queen.
One kiss on the surface, ripples spell your fate. Tadpoles twist like halos while he's contouring your hate. March of the damp and dazzling sequence splashed in bright. They call me chemical, unnatural, now the world's mine. Oh. Bow to the atrazine queen, crown of algae, eyes of gasoline, turning every backwoods dream obscene. All hail the atrazine queen, from the bunker to the guillotine. Gay frog banner shimmer slick and green, hear the planet shed and drag ordained Latin. All hail the atrazine queen. Staircase, laser fog in the flat, glitter on leather, name tags on the sachets. He pops 1, 2, tongue glows ultraviolet. Says, boys, I can see the code in the cracks of your irises. Red pale at the chemsex party, he screams, this is queer and I am the key. Throws his drink at the flat screen garden like he's free
just at the bar preaching truth they hide. Then he's kissing three strangers outside. Claims the science is just a spell. Says I'm blessed, I'll be fine, I'm Will. Wakes up burning spots in bloom, but he laughs in the waiting room. It's not monkeypox, it's just flu. He screams at the medical crew. I'm too young, too wild, too true to be taken down by you. Maskless in the neon queue, sharing shots with the whole damn crew. Says I'll party till I'm through. It's not monkeypox, it's just flu. Hey, body aches like a metal cage. Still he's swiping, igniting rage. Scrolling threads that deny the pain. Echo chambers ignite his brain. Friends are begging, please get checked. He just flexes, deflects. Blames the night, blames a bad tattoo, blames the stars. Never what is true. It's not monkeypox, it's just flu. He chats like a cult of wood. I'll be fine by the afternoon. Then I'm back to the hunt for fun. Shaking chills as he ties his shoe. Still he's lining up shots for two. Says the world's out to scare us through. It's not monkeypox, it's just flu. Oh yeah. Fever dreams of the man he's kissed. Names and faces in a phantom list. Is courage really this stubborn fist, or the fear of a truth he missed? Doctor says, man, it's time to see. He roars back, don't you preach at me. But a tear slips through the wall pane view as he whispers, what if it's true? It's not monkeypox, it's just flu. He cries as the masks roll in, heartbeat pounding like thunder through all the armor upon his skin. If the cost of the lie is you, is the party still worth the doom? Echoed loud by the aching few. It's not monkeypox, it's just flu. It's not monkeypox, it's just flu. He screams, wake up! Sheeple on a cracked old phone. Rainbow cape flapping from his studio home. Mask on his chin, hair full of spray. Global hoax, darling, that's what they say. He points at the screen at his viral shame. Clips on repeat, all spelling his name. Those pixels are fake, it's a deep fake scheme. I'm innocent, baby, don't crush my dream. COVID-19, the curse of the curse machine. Every secret scene uploaded in flawless HD. He cries, it's AI, not me. But the camera angle's too clean. No COVID-19, he's the star of his own quarantine. At mom's old desktop in his leather boots, he He types up the scandal into fake legal routes. He prints word art flyers, it's a dead attack. With his own face front and center on the tacky handout stack. He bursts in the bar, they have framed my pride, but the bouncer just laughs too, we've seen you outside. Green screen, he pleads with a trembling head, but the tattoos match him perfectly just like he planned. COVID-19, the curse of the curse machine. Every secret scene uploaded in flawless HD. He cries, it's AI, not me. Yet he's winking at the screen. Oh, COVID-19, he's the meme of the century. Keyboard warrior in sequin gloves, fighting phantom code, not the man he loves. Botnet hacker, he starts to chant while the search bar says, dude, you hit upload, you can't recant. He drops a thread, this is cyber war, with 50 screenshots from his own back door. Oh no, he signs his rant with a glittery flare, forgetting his username is right there. COVID-19, the curse of the curse machine. Every secret scene uploaded in flawless HD. He shouts, it's AI, not me. But he tags himself in every stream. Oh, COVID-19, he's the hero of his own bad scheme. COVID-19, bow down to the drama queen. COVID-19, bow down to the drama queen. COVID, virus of the silver screen. COVID, long live the drama king of quarantine. Oh! In the marbled halls of midnight, candles drown in scented smoke. Velvet gloves and silver cufflinks swear the world is just a joke. Oaths are carved in glass and mirrors, every hand behind the throne. But the careful painted faces shine with secrets overgrown. Illuminable cocktail, dripping in the dark, in the dark. Hey, you can see them when the torches flare, stains they thought they'd never share. Beauty cracked and slick with mark, they control the crown and currency, but captain, marked by what they never show. They believe their love is hidden, locked in coded alibis, but the truth runs down their faces like a blessing from the skies. Illumin Bukaka, dripping in the dark, in the dark. You can see them when the torches flare, stains they thought they'd never share. Illumin Bukaka, beauty cracked and slick with mark. Let them sit upon the world in lies while the proof gleams in their eyes. Illumin Bukaka. Illumin Bukaka. Boots on in the bedroom, cape over painted skin. He raises up his wine glass.